Hi, today I'll show you my progress in makeup over these 4 years. That's my first face cream. It smells so awful. It's very sticky and oily. Feels very sticky. My new face cream is less dense than previous, more light and smells very good. I used big amounts of waterproof foundation. It was so thick and very yellow for my skin. As you can see, I used sponge and covered all of my face, including eyelids. Now I use less dense usual foundation. It's more light and suits my skin. I use my fingers to apply it because it's more comfortable for me than sponge. After that, I used my concealer palette from AliExpress. I applied with this flat brush. I don't know why, but I thought that this yellow shade is very suitable. I was trying to repeat pony makeup tutorials, but now I know that my attempt was awful. I also use my flat brush to cover all the pimples, and this is one of the few ways that I like now. Now I use normal light concealer. I apply a small amount of it and use my fingers to distribute, as with the foundation. Powder is another story. I use an orange shade of it because in one book I read that if you were in office, powder and foundation must be more yellow than your skin tone to make you look more healthy. It was lie. As you can see, I apply very thick layer of it to cover all of my face. Look like mask. Now I use clear rice powder and apply it only to some sides of my skin. And here we go again. Few years ago I contoured my face with oily products after using powder. I use dark brown shade to draw sharp lines, like in Instagram tutorials. Now I contouring my face using light caramel shade. I also contouring my nose using comfortable fluffy brush. Today it looks more gently. I used very bright and very dark blushes and applied under my eyes too. I don't know why. Now I use suitable color and repeat direction of contouring lines by blushes. After that, I draw on my eyebrows. I used red-brown color of pencil and had a new shape to draw every time. Now for me the best way to draw eyebrows is using beveled brush. They look more natural. You can see this difference. And now I took this very suitable brush to apply dark brown eyeshadows. I tried to make it in eyelid eyeshadow style. These days, my more often variant of eyeshadow is cheek blushes. It compares with all color spectrum of my face and makes me look more fresh. This dusty fluffy brush I use to apply white shiny eyeshadows in the corner of my eye. Time to arrows. I often use these pencil sharpeners to draw it. I really start to draw it in an inner corner of my eye and let a thick line to the outer. Draw it with a pencil is so uncomfortable, so it takes me over 14 minutes every morning. I also underline arrows and eyebrows with yellow concealer. Now I remember these days and how long my morning routine was. It's impossible. Now I use thin eyeliner to draw classical waterproof arrow and nothing else. You can see this difference in size and lightness of these two eyes. I also used white Kajal because of watching too much cosplay tutorials. My next step was apply lipstick by thin brush, but I can't find it anywhere. Firstly I draw on contour and then filled it. Very fundamental approach. Now I only used light red lip gloss. I often picked up accessories for every look. Every day I did styling and fixed it. Now I often let my hair down. The basis of my everyday looks include silk blouses, skirts and heels. I tried to look seriously and professional. Now I don't care about it and my favorite clothes is white shirt. I like fresh perfume despite previous mom's vintage. Here you can see the results. I hope you really like it. Bye!